Futurecast.
Pete working to put his two loves of weather and sports together, mix it all up, and what do we got?
We have a great-looking Paw Sox forecast. Yeah, right. I do love when I can combine sports and weather.
Yeah.
And my Paw Sox cast coming up right now.
Let's see it.
See,
Nope. Doppler first.
Normally I say coming up in a few minutes, but I'm changing it up. It's coming up right now.
Okay.
Live pinpoint Doppler 12 is dry, so I'm going to zoom in right now to McCoy Stadium in Pawtucket. And here's your Paw Sox forecast. Tonight, 6 p.m., 76 degrees, of course. Dustin Pedroia playing for the Paw Sox tonight, so I have a feeling many people will be headed right here in some great weather to watch the ball game tonight. By 9 o'clock, when many of us are filing out of the stadium, we're down to 69 degrees, so with the low humidity, temperatures dropping relatively quickly, so the light sweater, maybe the light jacket, not a bad idea to bring along. I shouldn't say light sweater. How about just the sweater or the light jacket? We'll go with that. The break from the humidity continues. Great weather on the way for this weekend, and then the chance of some thunderstorms and the humidity start to return into next week, but again, this weekend it will feel very comfortable. Blue skies overhead right now. We have just a few clouds. Temperature 59 degrees. Dew point is nice and low at 56. It will stay low for today. Christopher in Johnston says refreshing weather with the sunshine and a temperature of 60 degrees. Kelly in Westport also checking in. I didn't quite have time to put together that graphic, but I believe she has temperatures in the low 60s with lots of sunshine as well down in Westport. All right, let's move on to the rest of our temperatures. Currently 63 degrees is the reading from Sakonnet Bay Manor in Tiverton. 62 at Pecassid Bay Manor in Johnston. West Bay Manor in Warwick already up to 64. So now that the sun's out, some of those temperatures are already starting to warm up, and that's what happens with dry air. It tends to cool off quickly, but also warm up very quickly. Lots of sunshine overhead. You'll notice a few fair weather cumulus clouds floating across the sky today. That's about it. High pressure will keep this cooler, more comfortable air in place for today. Now, watch what happens as we go into tomorrow. The high pressure will slide just off to the east, and that's going to open up the door to some more humid air. Now, I don't think you'll feel much of a difference with the air mass tomorrow. Maybe a tad more humid and a little bit more cloudy. It's Monday where you really start to feel the difference. I'm fast-forwarding this to Monday afternoon, and this is when the humidity really starts to slide in with dew points back in the mid to upper 60s and some sticky stuff on the way for next week. But I'm still not expecting the oppressively hot stuff for next week, just more humid than we're seeing today. 78, your temperature at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. By 3 o'clock, we're at 80 with just a few clouds out there, and by 5 o'clock down to 78. South Shore temperatures cool relatively to inland spots today because of those winds coming off the water. Newport gets up to 76, Westerly 77, Charlestown 78, Coventry gets up to 81. So the 80-degree mark, the general rule for our inland spots today. There could be a few places that are stuck in the 70s, like Burrillville and Cumberland. Winds generally light, kicking up maybe to 10 or 15 miles an hour in the afternoon out of the east and southeast. New Bedford gets up to 79. Westport 78, low 80s for places like Seacock. And the only issue today, if you're heading to the beach, would be the moderate risk of some rip current. So just use common sense. Heed the advice of lifeguards if you're jumping in the water. The weather is going to be great, though. Lots of sun, 77 degrees. And then by Sunday, clouds increase a little bit, as does the humidity, but still a very nice day with a high temperature of 78. Water fire tonight, looking great, 8 o'clock. Mostly clear skies, temperature of 71. By 10 p.m., we're down to 66. 7-day Futurecast shows another nice one tomorrow. Monday, a chance of a shower or storm very late, but most of your Monday is dry, but the humidity will be on the increase. And then pretty muggy on Tuesday with 85, your high temperature, chance of some hit-or-miss storms, some of which could be strong. Wednesday and Thursday, looking good, low to mid-80s with mostly sunny skies. And then the chance of some showers by late Friday with a high of 83. But all in all, a great-looking weekend for the outdoors.
It is looking good. Thanks so much, Pete.
Yep.
And now we want to take a look at what is happening out there on this fabulous weekend.